When I came, I wanted to lose weight very badly.
I'm a diabetic.
I have really high blood pressure.
I have multiple issues.
What about the people who don't necessarily feel that they fit in a typical and traditional gym setting and that want a healthcare perspective and that want people to really work with them so that they can reach their personal health goals?
I had been to exercise programs and had been in a position of feeling very intimidated by them. And when I come to Live Well, they are very careful about knowing what are my health concerns. It's a place where you generally can feel at ease so that you can do the best that you can do and not be worried or nervous. And I think for some people, when you come in, they come in and they're the first time, they're a little bit nervous and they're shy. And I don't think it takes too long before they realize this is a safe place. And this is where I'm not going to be judged for what I look like, but I'm going to be encouraged to be the best that I can be.
It took a little while. It's not an overnight process. My weight actually went up for a while because I had a number of health issues, one of which was depression, and I had lost some weight before starting at Live Well, and then I started eating from my depression and I put some weight back on. But then after about a year at Live Well, the fitness improvement started to really show some results. My heart rate level came down considerably. I used to show up at Live Well with a heart rate always in the hundreds, low hundreds. And now I show up with Live Well, my heart rate's normally in the 70s.
It was on my doctor's advice, and she said that there's some people from Live Well had come into their clinic, and she was impressed, but she wanted to do a bit more research on it. So she gave me a call at home a couple of days later and said, I think this is the program for you. And I have that personalized card that I have 8 to 10 exercises on. And for me, it's like I need to get that job done. I need to get it done in the hour. So I stay so focused to the card and the process or the plan for me. And when I'm finished, it's like, yes, I got it done, you know.
All of us here have some kind of health issue, whether it's mild or moderate or very challenging. It's been a godsend. I couldn't get myself out of the house to do any bit of exercise at all beforehand. I feel committed to it and like I'm accountable. I feel really accountable to everybody here.
People with diabetes, obesity, and for prevention, people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, family history, maybe just a few pounds to lose, people who are physically inactive. All of those people can use exercise as medicine for the purposes of managing their chronic condition or for preventing it.
I am proud of myself every week when I come 3 times. And I have a log and I just keep track. Like it started at the beginning of the year, and I just, every time I come, I just add another, just keep count.
I felt really foggy mentally beforehand. I probably wouldn't have been able to have this conversation coherently beforehand. And I'm sleeping better too. I was sleeping really poorly beforehand, and I think I'm sleeping better now.
My blood pressure, I was on 2 different blood pressure medications when I started at Live Well. I used to be on a 3rd. And about a year and a half into my journey with Live Well, I'm off blood pressure completely.
I've sort of described it before as like somebody putting their arms around me, and just this feeling of they're going to look after me and they're going to point me in the right direction.
It sounds corny, but I think Live Well is more than an exercise clinic. It's a real philosophy. It's a treatment philosophy at that, where we advocate for a patient's well-being on their terms. And, you know, as a physician, that's really all you want for your patients. You want a place where they can be seen and where their health can be championed.